I'm Mary Hartnett with Siouxland Public Media News. COVID-19 seems to be making something of a comeback. Severe illness resulting in hospitalizations of COVID-19 patients took a big jump over the last week in South Dakota, according to a report from the South Dakota Department of Health today. The department reports 52 hospital beds were occupied by a patient who had tested positive for the coronavirus. That's a 73% increase from the previous week. Of those occupying a bed, 6 were receiving intensive care. No new deaths were reported. And federal officials are reporting 180 Iowans are hospitalized with COVID-19 as of today. And those numbers indicate COVID hospitalizations have increased by 41 as compared to last week. That's as state officials report 4,400 positive COVID tests have been confirmed in the past 7 days. According to federal data, more than 62% of Iowans are fully vaccinated. A bill that passed late in the legislative session that places a 2-year hold on new gambling licenses will impact the Iowa Racing and Gaming Commission's meeting tomorrow in Emmetsburg. Racing and Gaming Administrator Brian Arilko says he anticipates the commission will pause the licensing process, and that's according to Radio Iowa. U.S. Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack is unveiling hundreds of millions of dollars in new USDA grant and loans to do things like establish grocery stores in underserved areas, build more cold storage facilities for fruits and vegetables, and support training for employees in the meat and poultry industry. Vilsack indicated $155 million in federal grants will be available to set up grocery stores in rural and urban communities that are considered to be food deserts. $600 million will be awarded to expand or build new facilities that process and store fruits and vegetables. $300 million is set aside to bolster organic food production. And Iowans and other Midwestern residents could face rolling blackouts this summer. That's if extreme heat and spiking demand is met with insufficient power. The warning by the North American Electric Reliability Corp, a Georgia-based regulatory authority, prompted state regulators yesterday to grill utilities on how they would handle controlled outages. Iowa and 14 other states are at high risk of energy emergencies during peak summer conditions. And Leif Erikson will be the first of Sioux City pools to be open for the season on Saturday. The hours of the pool will be from 1 to 6 p.m. 7 days a week. The Riverside Aquatic Center has had an ongoing maintenance issue and has had to push back its opening date to June 11th, according to Sioux City Parks and Recreation. The Lewis Swimming Pool will also open on June 11th from 1 to 6 p.m. 7 days a week this summer. That's Siouxland Public Media News. I'm Mary Hartnett.